This kid's cutting in line.
Please, officer, you have to understand. I need a miracle way more than these people.
Number 10. He betrayed Bar Brady. When the boys of South Park dress up as ninjas, the adults in town mistake it for something much worse.
Hey, excuse me, man. Do you know where...
Thinking that their kids have become extremists, Randy and a few other adults turn to a disgraced officer Bar Brady, promising him his job back in exchange for taking the kids out.
We need you to shoot some kids.
On one hand, Randy realizes that the boys are just playing ninjas and rushes to stop Bar Brady. However, by trying to stop Bar Brady, Randy causes him to injure a kid.
They're just stupid ninjas!
Rather than take responsibility for what happened, Randy, along with the rest of the adults involved, blame Bar Brady for the whole thing. Bar Brady may not have been the best cop, but even he didn't deserve getting thrown to the wolves like that.
Oh, he's gonna lay this on us now. I said kill some kids, but I said it as a question, remember?
Number 9. What he did to an actor's hand. Randy may not have the best relationship with his son, but at least he tries his best to make sure that Stan doesn't go down the wrong path.
No, Stan, I think the only way you're going to get rid of him is by staying clear of drugs and alcohol.
Right.
The only problem is that he is willing to do some pretty shady stuff to do it. To make sure that Stan doesn't ruin his life from substance use, Randy and Sharon hire an actor to play Stan's future self so that he doesn't indulge in deviant behavior.
So everything is working out with your future actor? Your son seems to be responding? I think he's pretty scared, all right.
When Stan finds out about the lie, he tries to expose it by pretending to cut off his hand. Rather than reveal the truth to Stan, Randy actually cuts off the actor's hand to keep up the pointless lie. Yeesh. Talk about going overboard.
Oh, stop it, you guys. I know all about Motivation Corp. All I've been trying to get you guys to do is admit that you lied to me.
Oh.
Number 8. Saying that word on TV. Who could forget the moment Randy messed up big time on national television?
Congratulations on making it all the way to the bonus round.
Thanks, Pat.
You've got some family here watching tonight.
Yeah, they're all rooting for me.
After mistaking the word naggers for something else on Wheel of Fortune, Randy not only humiliates his family, but also earns the ire of the entire country's African American population. Now, to be fair, Randy never meant to intentionally offend anyone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right.
However, it was pretty stupid of him to believe this word would ever be used on a TV game show. In one of his rare moments, Randy actually tries to apologize for his actions, but he soon learns the hard way how words can be just as painful as bullets.
So it is my honor to announce today the Randy Marsh African American Scholarship Foundation.
Number 7. He drove the kids home drunk. After picking up Stan and his friends from karate class, Randy proceeds to drive them home while intoxicated. This causes Randy to get pulled over and arrested, as well as humiliate himself and Stan in front of his friends.
Dude, what the hell is he doing? I think his pants are falling down.
What? What'd I do?
You would think this incident would inspire Randy to get his act together. Instead, it only worsens his behavior.
No, Stan, you don't understand. I have a disease that is very sick.
Even when threatened with jail time, Randy refuses to learn his lesson. If that's not bad enough, he even forces Stan to drive in his place. While we understand that substance use disorder is a disease, endangering others is never okay.
Discipline come from within.
Number 6. He executed a mall security guard. Considering all the messed up stuff he's done, is it really that hard to believe Randy's taken a life?
Now listen up. There are only 8 of us now. Peterson was a great guy, and he did not deserve to get beheaded like that.
After being given command of a group of mall security guards, Randy is tasked with preparing them for the impending bloodbath that is Black Friday. When the fateful day finally arrives, the horde of bloodthirsty shoppers terrifies one guard into running away. Unfortunately, he doesn't get very far before Randy shoots him in the back.
No! No! Everybody really liked him!
Not only did Randy take the life of a man he swore to protect, he did so even though he knew the guy had a wife and kid. Some might argue that Randy spared the guard from a gruesome fate, but it still doesn't justify taking a father from his family. Number 5. He took a FedEx hostage. Anger makes people do crazy things. In Randy's case, it makes him do something crazier.
Hello, students. My name is Dr. Marsh, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what happened at the school yesterday.
After Randy's formula for TMI is proven incorrect and his manhood is declared below average, he becomes aggressive and starts lashing out. After landing himself in anger management, Randy incites a group of like-minded people to declare war on the federal government.
Power to the people! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Pretty soon, Randy and his followers attack a Federal Express where they take people hostage. Despite having no connection to the federal government, Randy's takeover of FedEx actually inspires other below-average males to do the same, causing mass chaos. We know this sounds ridiculous, but it's still horrifying that Randy was able to take things this far.
We've waited long enough, Randy. Let's start killing these sons of bitches.
No, please!
Number 4. He gave himself cancer. When it comes to getting what he wants, Randy's proven that he'll do whatever it takes to get it. In order to score some special medicine to indulge his less than legal desires, Randy decides to give himself cancer.
Dad, Mom says to stop trying to give yourself cancer.
Just gonna get a little bit of cancer, Stan. Tell Mom it's okay.
While his initial attempts end in failure, Randy eventually succeeds in giving himself cancer. The fact that Randy did this to himself without any concern for his health or how it affects his family is already morally questionable. But when he starts bragging about the benefits of his condition, he encourages other men to get cancer too.
You've all got perfectly good microwaves at home.
It's one thing to risk his own life, but encouraging others to do the same, that's just all kinds of messed up. Number 3. He shot a homeless man. Leave it to Randy to take any kind of situation and blow it completely out of proportion.
Spare some change. Ah! Change? I don't have any more change!
After South Park gets invaded by hordes of homeless people, Randy, along with a few other adults, seeks refuge to avoid becoming homeless themselves. When a refugee named Glenn announces he lost his house due to the influx of unhoused people, Randy's first instinct is to exercise his right to the Second Amendment.
He's homeless now. We aren't safe.
I'm not like them.
Not yet. It's only a matter of time.
As he patiently watches Glenn's descent into desperation and eventually homelessness, Randy doesn't hesitate to take the shot. Things only get more disturbing from there, as when help finally arrives, Randy is seen carrying Glenn's body and treating it more humanely than he did during his final moments. Number 2. He bought a blockbuster and went crazy. If there's one thing to learn from Randy's crazy antics, it's that you should never leave him in charge of money.
I just wanted to wait until the deal was all finished. We are going into business for ourselves.
Eager to strike it rich, Randy spends thousands of dollars to own his very own blockbuster, completely unaware that streaming services have made renting movies obsolete.
How many copies of Meet the Fockers do we have in stock, Shelley?
6. We still have 6.
Pretty soon, the lack of business causes Randy to slowly fall into madness and even reaches the point where he contemplates eliminating his family.
You may need to do something rather extreme, if I may say so, Mr. Marsh.
Thankfully, the situation doesn't come to that, but Randy's madness does lead to a few other problems. Eventually, Randy's reign of terror and stupidity is finally brought to an end when his business literally goes up in flames, courtesy of his daughter Shelley.
Stan! I'm coming! I'm coming, Stan!
Number 1. He got Earth quarantined. What started out as winning a simple Pinewood Derby quickly gets out of hand when Randy encourages Stan to lie and cheat his way to victory by using equipment he stole from a super collider.
When you tell them you only use the approved kit, don't look up and away, don't rub your neck, and don't touch your ear.
Randy's actions cause a domino effect that results in the discovery of warp speed, an encounter with aliens, illegally hoarding stolen space cash, lying to space cops, and even convincing world leaders to bomb Finland.
All right, you guys, we gotta get rid of Finland.
Yeah, we gotta take out a family and they're gonna squeal.
Yeah, I think we all agree, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
But wait, there's more. It turns out the whole thing was a test to determine whether Earth should join the intergalactic community. Needless to say, Earth failed so badly that they were permanently quarantined from the entire universe. If there is any lesson to be learned here, it's to never listen to Randy's advice.
I mean, how stupid is your species? Space jail? Baby Fark McGee's axe?
It was a trick?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.